There are external challenges. There's a challenge, there's working synergies between FPI and Alberta Innovates, between the two organizations. Essentially, the working synergies between the two organizations are not forming. Could be a matter of politics, it could be a matter of just companies or those industries wanting to keep their jobs. Also, the federal funding is very inflexible. For example, to build a pilot plant, it requires to be built right beside the pulp mill. However, we may want to work into a deal where we want to build it at, like the Alberta Research Council, for example, but the federal funding doesn't allow for that. In addition, the working synergies between, the FPI influences a lot of the federal funding. Therefore, when that happens, when we want to deal with Alberta Research Council, there could be issues with that. Also, the funding with the province is somewhat unclear right now. Also, the other challenges is the who, the lack of understanding of players. But just sitting in on discussions this morning, it sounds like there's real work trying to basically figure out who the players are, who's linking whom to who, be it the government departments, the R&D. Also, the other external challenges is the uneven incentives. Now, there is incentives for biomaterials, but we feel that a lot of the concentration is right now on bioenergy. Now, we have challenges internally as well. We have a resourcing issue with people, capital or money. There's also potential partners. Who do we want to tie to with regards to specific applications? Another one is, where in the commercialization chain do we want to do or fit? Do we want to be at the beginning, just a supplier of the raw material? Or do we want to be at the end, at the more value-added part? And there's also competing opportunities and determining priorities. Like I was saying earlier, that we have many projects going on, and it's just a matter of prioritizing those resources, be it human resources or what have you. I bring up snake oil salesmen not as a negative point, but more as there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of things coming out on the market right now. And with the competing challenges with our resources, we need the people to basically go through and see, vet and cipher through all the ideas and see what would be ideal for LPAC. The end of the road. We want to be involved. We see great potential in NCC. We believe that it should be done in a staged development because there's some technical issues that we want to resolve, and we want to know if it should be a batch process or a continuous process. We also want to continue our work with the province. We see that there's some specific niches within the province of Alberta, and we would like to capitalize on that. We also want to work, as to everybody else, work to remove roadblocks. And the interesting thing about our forest management area is we are FSC certified. So that's the Forest Stewardship Council indicating that we sustainably manage our forests to sustainable practices. And that'd be a kind of a neat twist to put on NCC, FSC certified NCC. Thank you.